Now, before we get into today's video, I want to give a big special thank you to today's video sponsor, AG1. So, what is AG1? It's a comprehensive, convenient daily nutrition with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It's made for just about everybody. Now, let me show you how quick and easy you can make this part of your daily routine. Grab you a scoop of AG1 and dump it in to your glass. Then pour in about 8 ounces of water. Close it up. Shake it up. This part you're waiting for, right? Am I really going to drink it? Of course I'm really going to drink it. I've been drinking this stuff for over a month now. Now, one of the big questions most people have, myself included, is what does it taste like? That is a complicated question, but I'm going to simplify it by saying this. It has an earthy taste, of course, because it's green, but they have somehow incorporated a really light and pleasant fruity flavor to it. This actually tastes really good. So now I'm going to read some of the important facts off of the package to you guys. It's got daily support for energy and immune system, gut health and digestion, liver function, hormone function, brain and neural function, vegetarian, vegan, paleo, keto, low carb friendly, and here's the best part, I think you're going to love this. There are absolutely no GMOs, gluten, dairy, corn, egg or peanuts, lactose, sucrose, animal byproducts, herbicides or pesticides, artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or sweeteners. If you know me, and some of you have met me out there, you know that I'm always running towards coffee, soda, hamburgers, and pizza. My diet is not optimal. My doctor is not happy. Since starting this new regimen of mine, I'm taking the AG1 and I am going out on a bicycle and riding for a couple miles. Nothing serious, doesn't take a lot of time, but I have noticed a couple things. Without running for the coffee pot in the morning or grabbing a soda out of the refrigerator, I have the same energy that I had before without all of that added stuff. Also, focus. I am way more focused and my stamina has gone through the roof. Click the link below this video and you can get a 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D3, K2, and 5 travel packs free with your first purchase. Guys, you can't put a price tag on your own health, right? So click that link below. And again, thank you to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at the dealer auction here in Oklahoma City. Let's jump into it today and see what we can find, and maybe we can bring something home. So this I found interesting. These must have all come from the same place, but we've got a 2020, I think this is a Mazda 6 in blue. Next to it, we've got a 2020 Mazda 6 in blue. Then right down from it, we have a 2020 Mazda 6 in blue. They all have right at 25,000 miles. They have the same wheels. They're the same color. 3 different cars. Very, very interesting. This is unusual. Oh, that's strong. That's potent. That's potent. That smells like someone sprayed a whole bunch of air freshener in one of these things. Now, Mazdas aren't really my thing, but I saw these 3 sitting here and I thought, you know, these actually look pretty sharp. These are good-looking cars. This one's got 43,000 on the odometer, so I apologize. I was wrong about that. Is it touchscreen? It is touchscreen. You have your little command center down here, which I hate, but it looks like you can also, yeah, touch controls. They don't work very well, but there we go. Yeah, it works. Sort of. There we go. Refill fuel. It's out of gas. Service past due light on the dash. Reverse, right into gear. Drive, right into gear. Very nice. You got different modes. Sport mode. Service past due. It just keeps complaining about this service that's past due. Turn on the air conditioner. I'm sure it works. I mean, everything on this car ought to work absolutely perfect. We'll sync them. Let's turn the fan up a little bit. Maybe we'll just turn on auto. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice. Very nice. Brakes feel good. Steering feels great. That got way too cold, way too fast. We'll go ahead and turn that off. This one's going to be a short one, guys. I really wasn't all that interested. Where's the, there it is. Wasn't all that interested in this car. I'm still not entirely. I like it. I don't love it. It's covered in grease too. Like, ugh, I hate that. Hate. I'm telling you, it'd have to be a real special car for me to go ahead and buy it with grease all over the interior. I can't stand the way it feels. Don't like it at all. Little 4-banger, Sky Active G, whatever that means. She runs good though. Listen to her. And I love this color blue. That is a beautiful, beautiful blue. Very bizarre to find 3 of these sitting right by each other at the same auction, same years. Get 2 keys with it too. Very nice. Huh, okay, well, moving on. I can't help myself with the trucks, guys. It's sitting right next to all of the Mazdas, and it's like, man, that is a, speaking of beautiful color, I love that blue. The truck's the same color blue. Similar color blue. Ram 2500, I don't know what year it is. I haven't even looked. I just saw the color, and I was like, I love it. 2019, 2500 with 82,000 miles. She looks good. You got the blacked out cab over lights. Somebody's altered the suspension. You got bigger springs. You got Fox shocks. This is a mega cab. You don't see very many of these. These are nice. This mega cab, man, I've always wanted one. That's a nice truck. Custom exhaust too. Yeah, it's got the pipes coming out the corners, kind of sideways. I like it. Dual pipes? Is this gas or is this diesel? This has got to be gas. It's a gas truck. You wouldn't have dual pipes coming out the back if it was diesel. Ooh, power steps too? And look at the room you get back here, guys. You get to recline your seat. It's hard to do with the camera, but okay. Let me climb up in here and give her a push. I want you to look at this. Look at how reclined the seat is, and look how much it comes up. How nice is that? You go on a long road trip, and I do those pretty frequently. It's nice to be able to sit in this thing and just, I could go to sleep. I could go to sleep in a so, well, no, I couldn't, because I'm the one that's always driving. I'm always having to do the driving. Well, anyway, that mega cab, man, that is nice. That is really nice. I'm already loving this thing. I don't see any lights on though. I'm guessing she doesn't have any power. It's a big horn. It's got a bigger screen than my Tradesman has. But I'd really prefer the diesel. I love the diesel. I would not want to trade for a gas. Not something this big. If I'm gonna go for a gas motor, I'm probably just gonna go back to a half-ton truck, to be honest with you. Remote start, 2 keys, like I said, bigger screen. She sounds like, oh, that sounds good though. I don't know, maybe I could go back to gas. Yeah, maybe I could. Maybe I could. There is that something about that sound in there. Steering feels good. She's out of fuel. 9.4 average miles a gallon. Never mind, I would not go back to gas. 9.4 miles a gallon. Trailer brake, all your aux buttons for different lights and stuff you can add that this one doesn't have. Your 4x4, all your windows. Climate control buttons. Stereo. It's got a pretty decent stereo in it too. That sounds good. It sounds good. I don't like this. I really don't like this at all. Right into gear though. Backward, yep. Brakes feel great. Forward. Yeah. Not bad. Porting window, of course. Everything's gonna work in this. The interesting thing is, looky there. David Stanley Chevrolet in Oklahoma City. Turn on the air conditioning. I have no doubt that it works. We don't have any warning lights on the dash other than low fuel. And when you're only getting 9.4 miles a gallon, I'm betting this thing, well, it stops at almost every gas station wherever you're going. AC's ice cold. That was fast, really nice. I love it when the air conditioning comes out fast, man. Some of them take like a minute or two before it gets cold and you're just sitting there waiting. I love it when you turn it on and it's just ice cold. Yeah, this is nice. Looks like you put ice in here, maximum fill. You could put ice in there and use this as an ice chest. How about that? That's nice. And then you got your chargers right here, USB-A, USB-C, aux input. I like it. I'm not looking for one of these. Like I said, the diesel, hell, I think the worst I've gotten towing has been 13 or 14 miles a gallon. And that's with a load behind me, like a full load behind me. getting 13, 14 miles a gallon. And you can get, I smell antifreeze. Hold up. Oh, wow, I smell that strong. Real strong smell of antifreeze over here. Let's pop this hood. 9 miles a gallon, screw that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I can pull easily 16 to 20 miles a gallon from my truck. Easily. So 9 is just like, no way, man. Boy, I do some, wow. Where does that antifreeze come from? She's leaking somewhere. She's leaking somewhere. Smells hot. If you see something, let me know. This truck is too tall. I can't see. I can't even see what I'm looking at. Somebody's been in here, though. Look at this. Spilled all up and down it. And that looks rotten. That is nasty. There's no coolant in there, guys. That is all just crusty. All crusty and stained. Well, like I said, I wasn't really interested in this truck. I just love the color. I thought I'd show it to you. This is one for sure. Even if I was looking, I'd be avoiding that one. Moving on. Next, we got a little 2014 Mercedes, a CLA 250. I'm not a big fan of these. Never had one, but I've heard nothing but bad things about them. Unreliable. Well, you know, typical Mercedes stuff, right? I don't know. Yeah, I've just never heard good things about these cars, so I tend to avoid them. But then again, I've kind of tried to avoid all European cars. This one's kind of, uh-oh. There we go. This one's kind of slick looking, though. She got 111,000 miles on the odometer, so she's got some miles. Oh, wow. Woo! Oh, man. Yeah. Yep. Hell, I might just sit in here for about 20 minutes. I'm going to come out feeling real good. It's dead as a door. Yeah. Is she? Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Glove box is broken on this one. Completely. Air vents are kind of falling out of place here. It's not good. Everything is scratched and scraped, and this has had a hard life. That's for sure. This has had a really hard life. Oh, wow. Look how, I don't know if that comes out on camera, but that is green. That is all really, really, really green. I mean, it comes all the way up to the corners. This was full. So, yep. Well, I'm here to tell you, you get pulled over in this car, it's a bad day. It's a real bad day. There's a big crack going across the windshield all the way here. So windshield need to be replaced. That crack will continue growing. This is, God, I gotta get out of here. That's too strong. It's way too strong. Oh, wow. Yep, that's something right there, guys. Slick looking little car, though. I gotta walk away from this one. How about a 2018 BMW X5 eDrive? It's the xDrive 40e, so it should still have the twin scroll 3-liter under the hood, but as you can see right here, plug-in. Yeah, right there. There it is. I wonder what the fuel economy is on this with that eDrive system. I like this. I do. I really do. I actually really like this. Let's take a peek at the interior, see what it looks like. I love the X5. Oh, that's a beautiful color. It's not for everybody. Not everybody likes that brown. I do, though. I think she's slick. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Ooh, busted windshield again, and that goes all the way down. This is really nice. All right, let's see how many lights come on the dash here. Low tire. And we got maps, lane departure assist. All we got is TPMS light, that's it. 74,420 miles. Looks like the battery is pretty much empty. I bet it still doesn't get very good fuel economy. Somebody's gonna have to comment below for sure and tell me what the fuel economy on this thing looks like. Or maybe I can look it up myself. I don't know. Important window works. Nice tinted windows. So much room. This is so big. Look at that panoramic sunroof. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And again, I'm not much of an SUV person. Yeah. I'm not going to go far. There we go. Thank you. I got it, man. Air conditioning is on. We'll find out if it works. Steering feels great. This is very decent. Lots of options. eDrive. Let's push that and see what it does. Anything? Nothing. It does nothing. Save battery. It says save battery. Apparently she's really low. Apparently the battery is really, really low. Doesn't look like it's been smoked in. It's relatively clean. This goes for too much money though. These things are a fortune. I'm not feeling the air conditioning. It's blowing and it's turned all the way down. It's just not ice cold, you know? It's kind of just, ugh. 74,000 miles. I don't know. Well, let's pop the hood. We'll take a look under there. Look at these dual vents right here. That's weird. Dual vents on that side. Very strange. I like it. Not sure if that eDrive is a gimmick or legit. But you guys comment below. Surely somebody watching this video has had one of these with the eDrive, and you could tell me whether it's a gimmick or if it actually is worth something. I didn't pop the hood. Helps if you remember to pop the hood. Let's do that right now. Thank you. We know that tire legit is low. It's called an Eagle Sport. That's a Pirelli. Looks like she's got Pirellis. It must have the spare tire on it. Yeah, Pirelli and Bridgestone. That tire is low too. Hell, it may have all the tires low at this point. Come on, where do they hide? I swear, it's like every few years they change it on you, so you don't know where the hood latch is. There's that eDrive. That does not look like a 3-liter. It looks like a little 4-cylinder. Let's see. 2018. It's a 2.0. So yes, that is a 4-cylinder. You got your high voltage lines under here. It's probably your high voltage disconnect right there. Just a little. I assume it's a turbo 4. Surely it's a turbo 4. Well, that's a lot of work for a little 4-cylinder to have to do. This is a big, heavy vehicle. Sure is. God forbid you have any problems with that eDrive system. Comment below. Tell me what you think of the eDrive X5. Next, how about a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon? This thing is a brodozer, mall crawler if I've ever seen one. This thing's probably never seen mud or dirt in its entire life. Look at this, man. This thing is ridiculous. The tires are 37 by 13.5 by 22. Look at these wheels. I can't even fit the damn things in the camera. They're so big. Tires, well, they've seen better days. They're pretty aggressive, man. Don't get me wrong. It's a good-looking Jeep. Good-looking Jeep. But golly, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'll take a quick walk around it. It's got a nice soft cover. Same thing on the top. It's got the soft cover for the top as well. No real usable space in the bed of these things, guys. I've never really understood the purpose of them, but you know, it's not my place to understand everything people do. If you like it, you know, good for you. It's just not my cup of tea. If I'm getting a Jeep, I prefer to have a Jeep. Don't really want the whole truck portion of it. The Rubicon's the way to go though, man. And this one, this is a 6-speed manual, and I'm curious if it's got that 3.6 or if she's optioned with the Eco Diesel. I'm telling you, with an Eco Diesel, I'd be all over it. I'd be all over it with an Eco Diesel. Come on. Ugh. Really? It's gonna be like that, I guess. There we go. It's the 3.6. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the 3.6, and it's been in the mud. You can see it's got mud all over it. Somebody's taken out, had a little fun. That's good. You should, man. If you're gonna have a Jeep, you should take it out and have fun with it. No. Okay, nice tinted windows. Let's climb in. I do like that it's the 6-speed. I can appreciate that. I wish it was the Eco Diesel. I've been wanting an Eco Diesel for a long time. A lot of people say they're no good, but I'd like to just kind of experience one for myself. That feels nice. Feels real nice. Push to start. There we go. That 3.6, I believe that's a Pentastar engine, is it not? Ooh, that clutch is... It's a strange feeling clutch. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It just feels like there's a little grinding in the clutch pedal. Ooh, like it's rubbing on something. Oh, that feels so bad. That feels so bad. 42,000 miles. See if she's got gears. Forward. It's got a clutch for sure. Oh, reverse has got a lockout. Reverse. Yeah, she's got a clutch, no doubt. E-brake is partially on. You got your front and rear sway bar disconnect, rear only or front and rear. That's if you want to go crawling, guys. You want your sway bar disconnected, or that's going to interfere with being able to crawl. Off-road plus, sway bar, auxiliary buttons, media, USB-A, USB-C, aux input, 12 volt. There's your windows. Here's your auto start, auto stop, which I think is an absolutely horrible thing. Lots of mixed controls here. You got your radio, heated steering wheel, climate control. It's all kind of blended in here. It's a little bizarre, but you've got your touchscreen too if you want to just go through the radio settings, climate control, and things like that. As far as lights on the dash, low fuel seems to be the only thing this is complaining about. We'll turn the air conditioning on. Oh, we got to turn that way down. Way down. There we go. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on auto with air conditioning. We'll open these. Hopefully it gets nice and cold. Power windows. Yep, like I said, nice tinted windows too. Very nice. Steering, even with those giant tires, steering feels good. I bet this thing's a beast to drive. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean, like, this thing's probably a bear. Brakes feel good, steering feels good, air conditioning's ice cold. The only thing this thing needs is gas and a new driver. I'll tell you this right now, though, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. This is that convertible. What do they call this? Is it a bikini top or something like this? It's a convertible. You can undo it and it will fold back into the back. At least they used to. I think they still do. They fold back somewhere back there, and you can just fold it down and fold it up like a convertible, which is really cool. I like it. You know, I'm gonna put it back in gear. It's definitely a nice Jeep. You know, I'm not sitting here saying this is a horrible, crappy Jeep. It's not what I'm saying. Someone left the lights on? They did. Someone had left the lights on. Nope. We're gonna turn it off so the battery didn't die. It's a nice Jeep. It's not for me, man. I do like it though. She is kind of a beast. Look at that thing. It's a monster. Now, this is one I really like. This is a little bitty Mercedes C300 2019 with 55,000 miles. It's white, very, very bright white too. Love that color. It's a 4MATIC. It's got that beige interior. Good tires all the way around, man. This is nice. This is nice. It is a small car, little econo box, but still a lot of car for the money here, guys. I know I've become a BMW. I've become a Mercedes fanatic. Like, I'm really starting to love these cars. As much as they scare me, the more I get into them, the more I realize just what they're about. I guess I can kind of understand Monkey Wrench Mike's obsession with them. These things are, well, they're terrifying. But damn, when they run and drive and ride like they're supposed to, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, a little C-Class, you know, this obviously isn't a top-of-the-line vehicle, but it's still a nice little car. It's got almost half a tank of gas. Service A5, overdue by 5,300 miles. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Anyway, wonder what the fuel economy is of this thing. This has the touch controls on the steering wheel, which is very interesting. You don't actually have to push anything. You just kind of scroll like it was a mouse. You know, just kind of scroll around. 2.3 miles a gallon. That's not good. 2.3 miles a gallon. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't tell you much. You got your home screen, and you can scroll through trip, drive assist, service, navigation. Let's click on navigation, see how that looks. It should bring it right up on the screen here. Any minute now. Please wait. Sure, I'll wait. No rush. Can we turn this on? No? That doesn't turn on. Auto start and stop, we can turn that off. Home. It doesn't appear this is functioning. That's not good. Let's try pushing radio. Navigation. Nothing. Media. Nothing. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but 55,000 miles and the infotainment doesn't function. And even here, when you put it on navigation, it's not doing anything. Like it's doing nothing. We could take it back to trip, and that brings us back. But this screen right here, I assume there's no weird buttons behind it. Of course not. Menu? No. Air conditioning works, which is nice. Oh, there's the screen, look. The lower portion comes on, but the top portion does not. There it is. Are you kidding me? I missed it. The damn power button's right there. I'm too old. That's what it is. I'm getting too old for this stuff. Okay. Now we can turn on the navigation and things should start coming to life, right? Navigation. Navigation. No. Radio. No. Media. There we go. Well, it's probably user error, guys. I'm not going to blame it on the car. I already did that and I was wrong. So let's put it into gear real quick. Forward. Backward. I like it. I do. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like it. I really like this little car. I'll bet it gets amazing fuel economy too. It'd be better if it was a diesel. I wish it was a diesel, but you know, steering feels good, brakes feel good, air conditioning is nice and cold. Wish we could, can we bring up the, there's your climate control overview. I guess that's all you get. That's all you get. Low AC on, fan speed, we can at least turn that up. There we go. And we'll focus it on these vents right here. Yeah. It feels nice. This is a nice little car. If you're okay with a small car, this is great. I'm going to pop the hood real quick. I love the controls. Heated seats, not cooled, unfortunately. They look like they could be cooled, though. If you take a look, it's perforated. Like, you could have cooled seats, but it's almost like they're laughing at you, saying you didn't opt for the button. I'll bet everything is here for cooled seats except a button. You know, to get it, they'd charge you like $3,000 for the button. I wonder what this car would go for. I don't need it. I've been driving my S550, I've been driving the S550 every single day, and I love it. And the fuel economy is not bad. It gets around 25 miles a gallon on average for me, between 23 and 25. So, you know, that is perfectly fine with me. And for the amount of car that I have, for the kind of money that I spent on it, and the kind of fuel economy it provides with that twin turbo V8, I'm overall very satisfied with it. But with that said, this is much newer, has much lower miles, and is probably going to last a lot longer. Not to mention, if something breaks on it, it's going to be a lot cheaper to fix than it will be on that older S550. Comment below, tell me what you think of the little C300 4MATIC. I think this car is absolutely gorgeous. Next, back to the pickup trucks, a 2021 GMC Sierra. I'm liking this one. I hear exhaust and I want to know where it's coming from. Don't worry, we're going to get down there. We're going to get down there. I hear it. I got to see it. Texas edition. Fixed running boards. It's an X31. Is that new? I've never heard of an X31. I hope it's not another 4-cylinder. 22,000 miles on the odometer. This thing's got it's got the multi-function tailgate. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Wrong button. This button There we go. And then the top button. Look at this. Oh, and then this button. All right. You see where we're going with this? Look, step, step. Oh man. And yeah, I'm still rocking the Vessies, guys. Still rocking the Vessies. These things put in a lot of work, and they're still in great shape. Mad props to Vessies. Not sponsored. I'm just letting you know, I'm still wearing these things, man. I'm very serious about these shoes. You got the old man handle here too. You can grab onto that if you need to. You know, you're like, oh, I'm getting old. Gotta, yep. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm not to that point where I need that. I'm just saying it's nice to have it. That multi-function tailgate is, well, that's nice. That's nice. You could sell me the truck with that thing. I don't need it. Probably wouldn't really have any use for it, but it sure is nice. All right. Tires, you know, they got about 50% tread left, maybe 50% tread left. We're going to take a peek at this side because the other side is really crowded. I'm assuming it's leather. High metallic paint on this. It is leather. Oh, wow. It smells like some kind of powdered laundry detergent got sprinkled all over everywhere and left in here. It smells very strongly of soap. Some type of soap / cleaner. You got the brown interior, which again, not everybody's a big fan of brown. I actually like it. And I think the contrast is great. It kind of looks gray to me. Not really beige. I think that's gray. Hell, it could be beige. Maybe my eyes are going bad. You guys comment below, is that beige or gray? I think it's beige. I do. I think it's beige on brown. Nice contrast there. Gray on brown would look, well, it'd look weird is what it would look. But the beige, it's all right. I like this truck. Man, I like this truck. I don't need it. Can I even get in it? So I don't want to, boy, they're going to, whoever, I don't know that I can get in this from here, guys. Hold on. Oh, good Lord. Oh, man. 572 engine hours. Now that sounds like a V8. It does not sound like a 4-cylinder. This thing is loaded. Lots of storage. You've got your books. Nice screen with navigation. Of course, we got to check out the climate control. We'll put it on. It's on auto already. You've got heated seats, cooled seats. Very nice. Yes. Lane departure, parking sensors, auto start and stop, remote tailgate, hazard lights, traction control. You've got your inverter that controls this right here. And you've got your hill descent control. All of your climate control stuff here. Infotainment center here. USB-C, USB-A. You've got your cigarette lighter output. You've got your trailer brake controller over here. You've got your 4-wheel drive and your trailer modes. You've got your automatic headlights. You've got memory for your seats, easy exit as well, power windows, mirrors. It's everything, everything. Up here, OnStar, sunroof. Ain't no sunroof in here, guys. Oh, that's for the rear window. That's for the rear window. There we go. There we go. Okay. I thought I saw a sunroof. I was like, sunroof, nice. And I looked up and I saw there's no sunroof up there. Oh, by the way, the seats, they're as cold as the air conditioning coming out. It's insane how cold that is. We could turn all of that off. We can turn all that off. That's ridiculously cold, guys. Man, this is nice. Super low miles, still under warranty. Brakes are great. I love this. I don't like admitting it, but I love this. Damn it. You don't need it. Can I get out? I tried to back up some to give me a little bit of room to climb out of here, because I don't want to scrape this truck. But man, look how little room there is for me to squeeze out. Let me pop this hood. I'm sure it's just a 5.3, but oh my goodness, come on. I did it. I did it. Good Lord have mercy. Okay. Let's take a peek. Well, it looks like 5.3. Of course, 5.3s and 6.2s don't look a whole lot different, do they? But I don't think they put a 6.2 in these. Yep, 5.3. There you go. As long as it's under warranty, I love these things. I just would not want the risk of DOD failure after the warranty expired. So over here is a Santander Consumer. These are going to be repossessions, bank repos. And I can already see there's a lip missing here. It's chewed up on the front bumper a little bit. It's an 18 Hyundai Sonata. Sorry, Hyundai Elantra, not a Sonata. What am I thinking, man? I know better now. I've been here for hours, guys. It's hard to tell because these videos are only 20-30 minutes long a piece, but by the time I get to video number 3 or video number 4 in one day, which this is number 4 for me, I've been here all day. Like, I've been here all day. Hell, it's almost 5 o'clock right now. And I got at least to finish this video, and I want to do one more. Thank you. No, Siri. Anyway, 2018 Hyundai Elantra with 147,000 miles also has hail damage, and there might be some damage on the back over here. Oh, it's some heavy hail damage, man. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see that on camera, I don't think, but she's got significant hail damage. Tires are, well, bumpers coming off, fender liner is missing. Yeah, this is classic, well cared for type of stuff here. I'm not even sure why I'm, oh wow, yeah. Well, I don't even know why I'm looking at this, truthfully. I'm a sucker for a good deal. That's what it is, a sucker for a good deal, and something that's been this trashed, this could be a great deal. This could be a great deal. I don't know if it's gonna clean up. Boy, it's just, it smells so bad. It smells so bad in here. It needs a lot of work, which means I'm not going to be willing to pay much for it. But since it is a repo, there's a good possibility they could let this thing go relatively cheap. It is a newer model car. How many miles was on it? 100 and, was it 150? That's a lot. Yeah, it's 150,000 miles on the odometer of this one, guys. That's a lot of miles. That's a lot of miles. Good Lord, especially for 2018. It's 5 years old with 150,000 miles. Runs like a top, though. Yeah, I already knew check engine light's gonna be on. Yep, it's check engine light, TPMS. Services are overdue by over 7,000 miles. Air conditioning came right to life, though. I mean, immediately came on. There is like food and hair and stuff stuck. Oh, I mean, it's everywhere in here. It's everywhere. Important window works. Less important window also works. You had to turn off the child lock on that. Steering, it steers. Brakes feel great. Air conditioning's cold. Rear camera works. Goes into reverse. Goes into drive. Completely out of gas. I mean, honestly though, despite how bad this car appears, at least at first glance, it's not that bad. She needs some work though. Boy, what's up here? What is all over up here? I probably shouldn't even be touching this. What is all of that? Hell, I don't know. Like I said, I probably shouldn't be touching any of this stuff. See what's in here. Some greenery was in there. You can see how green it is. Yep. A lot of greenery in this car. However, this one doesn't look like it had been stolen. I don't know why it's dinging. I took the key out. Make sure the hood's open. Let's take a quick peek. She's rough. Oh. It don't look too bad under here though, guys. You know, a couple little things. Well, it needs a fender liner or two, some tires, a good cleaning. This could be turned into something. For how much though? I don't know. This is the biggest con to me is the massive hail dings all over it. Like, you can't hide that. That's not going to be easy to fix, and that's going to be a huge deterrent for potential buyers. Nobody wants to buy something with hail damage. So as much as I like this car, I'm going to walk away from it. Well, I told you earlier we were going to find out where that exhaust was coming from, and we found it. And it looks like somebody left the headlights on. That's always really nice. This is interesting. I mean, it's another Santander car, so, you know, repossession. I won't say too much more about this one as far as my thoughts on it goes, but the windshield is fully tinted. You can't see in the car at all. It's got an aftermarket grille. Somebody took it's got a smashed up fender. Somebody took the time to put a 345 badge on it, which to me tells me this is just an RT. That's a 5.7 Chrysler RT. It's got 174,000 miles on the odometer. It's a 2016, and it's been abused. Yeah, she's been heavily abused. There's damage back here to the quarter, damage back here to the bumper. Sounds good though. Somebody, you know, tinted the tail lights, tinted all the lights, it looks like. Tires, not very good. It's going to need tires for sure. It's going to need tires. There's something wrong with that gap right there. It can damn near fit a whole finger in it. And it's overlapping. Yeah, she's seen better days. With that said, you know what they say, there's an ass for every seat. So, maybe it's mine. We'll find out. Yeah, radio's left on. It's got a pretty good looking interior. Somebody left everything on this. Almost like they were trying to kill the battery on it, you know? Radio's left on, lights are left on. That's intentional. Accessory mode was left on. Somebody was trying to kill it. I don't know why people do that. I really don't. It's like, if you want the car, bid on it and do it fair. You know, play fair, just like everybody else. You're not special. You don't have any special rights to get this car for cheaper than the next guy does, or gal for that matter. So just play fair. If you don't have the money to play fair, don't play. Don't play the game if you can't afford to. You know what I mean? It's frustrating to see people do that. They do it all the time. All the time they come out here and they leave things on just to kill the car, hoping that they'll deter the next person from coming out here and checking the car out. That's their hope. All right, let's check out the climate control is on. I already tell you, AC is ice cold. It's got a lot of miles though. A lot of miles. Check engine light is on. Fuel light is on. What else we got here? Vehicle info. TPMS sensor's working. That's something that doesn't happen very often. Backup camera. Yep, goes backwards nicely. Brakes feel good. Right into gear forwards. Very nice. Steering also feels very nice. Like I said, that AC's ice cold. Import window works. That tint on the windshield, don't get me wrong, I have very sensitive eyes. I've got blue eyes, very bright blue eyes, and they are very sensitive to light. All right, bright lights just destroy my eyes. It practically blinds me. So I get, like, in a situation like that where maybe you'd love to have this, but this is illegal. I get that people do it all the time, but it's just, to me, it's not worth getting pulled over. I can look at the car from the front, and you can clearly tell it's got a tinted windshield. It's illegal. You just ask and get pulled over. But I guess if you don't mind getting pulled over and dealing with that kind of drama, there's stuff in there. I don't know what that is. It doesn't smell bad though. It's got the Beats by Dre stereo, you know, real nice. Exhaust sounds good. I mean, exhaust sounds real good. It does. It sounds real good. Curious. This one I want to pull up on Black Book. I'm going to try not to hit the car next to me. I'm going to leave it running for a minute. We'll go ahead and turn off this air conditioning. We don't really need it. But I'm going to leave it running for a minute just to charge up the battery, since somebody had left it with the ignition on, the stereo on, the lights on. We're going to let that battery charge up, because unlike some people, I do play fair. You know, I do. If I can get this car fairly for a good price and it's good for me, then I'll get it. If not, then somebody else can get it. You know why? Because there's always another car, guys. There's always another car. You don't have to have this car. There's another one coming along tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. There's no reason to lie, cheat, and steal. Just wait and get another one, you know? Good pressure on the cooling system. K&N hot air intake sitting right here, sucking air over by the exhaust. That makes a lot of sense. Coolant, that's typical. I know it looks really bad, right? A lot of people think that's a blown head gasket. These Chryslers, Dodges, these, I don't know, they do this. These Hemis all look like this after 60, 70,000 miles. It looks bad, but it's, you know, I guess it's okay. She sounds healthy. She does. It's a good sounding motor. A little bit of body work. Honestly, I wouldn't even mess with it. Definitely gonna need to put some tires on it. Exhaust sounds good. She's running right. Like I said, definitely not perfect, but really not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to get out. I'm going to bring up the black book on this, and we're going to find out what this thing is going for. All right, so I pulled up black book here, and wholesale with the options that this car has. It does have navigation. It has power sunroof. It's got quite a bit of options. It says the wholesale value is around $14,025, and retail is around $17,200. So again, there's about $3,000 on the table, and it took a $6,000 hit for the mileage. So even with the mileage and a negative impact of $300 for something that happened in the history, we're still looking at $14,000 wholesale, $17,000 retail. I'm thinking, for me, I'm not paying $14,000 for it. I would do $11,000, maybe $12,000. If it goes any higher than that, I'm out. All right, back to pickup trucks. Here's a 2019 Ram 3500 Laramie Longhorn dually. This is nice, guys. It's the crew cab. You got the dual rear wheels, and it's fully loaded. Like, this thing is decked out. It's an expensive truck right here. Ask me how I know. I had a Laramie Longhorn single rear wheel a while back, and that truck cost me almost $100,000. So this has got relatively low miles. Body looks good. Fender flares look good. It's not dented or dinged up anywhere. Paint's nice on it. Look at that interior. Look at the stitching. I mean, these things are nice. If you want to spend six figures on a truck, I'm telling you right now, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it right here. God, she's beautiful. I don't need this. I don't. Hell, I'm sitting here talking about getting rid of the 3500 I got right now, and I'm looking at this thing. This is Chrysler Capital. That means, you guessed it, it's going to be a repossession. Look at those power running boards. Oh my God, I miss it. Oh, that screen. Oh, I had one and I loved it. I really, really loved it. Yep, only 14,000 miles on the odometer. 14,000 miles. You got the sunroof. Look at all these buttons you got here. Look at this. We could turn this down. Of course, it's low on fuel. It's got an eighth of a tank of diesel. You can't go wrong with this Cummins, man. You really can't. I wonder if it's got the fuel economy history on it. Commercial settings. Screen setup, messages, audio, trailer towing. There we go, trip info. Fuel economy, 10.2. Whoa. 10.2 over the last 4,568 miles. 10? Whoa. That's my Joey whoa right there, man. Wow. 10 miles a gallon. That's crazy. You got a little infotainment thing here, USB-C, USB-A, aux, and then this giant screen. This screen, absolutely phenomenal. Go to climate control. Of course, everything is going to work. No doubt. Everything is already on low. Looks like it's going to be on automatic, so everything should get cold here real fast. The cameras on this thing, look at the bird's eye view. How nice. How nice. Air conditioned seats. I'm literally sitting here saying I need to get out from under that big old truck of mine, because it's $50,000, guys, and I'm just sitting here like, do I really get $50,000 worth of use out of that truck? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm thinking it'd be good to get rid of it. And then I see this, and I fall in love with this thing all over again. God, this is so nice. Yep. I remember it. Got your wireless charging. Very nice. I don't have any of this anymore. I got a tiny radio with a tiny screen. I don't have any fancy stuff. No wood grain. Nothing. That's all right. I don't need it. You know what I mean? I don't need it. This is a beautiful truck, though. Absolutely beautiful truck. And I'm going to pass on it, because I guarantee you this thing is probably still sitting around six figures, even though it's 4 years old. I was just about to close out this video when I saw this thing. 2007 Grand Cherokee? This does not look big enough to be a Grand Cherokee. Brembo brakes? What is going on here? I feel like somebody's trying to trick me. You guys comment below. I could be wrong. Brembo brakes? Really? I guess it is a Grand Cherokee. The exhaust comes out the center? What? SRT8? Okay, I'm listening. It's older. It's got good tread on the tires, body and paint. I mean, it looks good. I was not aware this existed. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of how old it is. It's an 07. I don't remember these. I don't remember a Grand Cherokee that looked like this. I truly don't. But it's sitting in... Uh-oh. It's sitting in front of me, so it must be real. Boston acoustic stereo system. Where's that unlock button? Oh, you got the... Well, that's not suede. Maybe it is suede. Dirty suede. Inserts on that gray leather. It smells pretty funky, but you know, that's something. SRT8 on the seat. Yeah, like I said, it's sitting here in front of me. It's got to be real. It's got to be real. Only 77,000 miles for an 07? Let's set this seat up. It's leaned way back. Way back. Like laying down. I can't do that. There we go. Scoot this seat up a little bit. And there we go. Yeah, this is decent. I like this. We're going to fire this up. Oh. Well, somebody, what is this? Some weird cover, silicone cover. Okay, well, she's dead as a doornail, so you know what that means. We're going to have to pop the hood, give her a jump start. There's your OBD2 port. I wonder why this one is here. Oh, look at that Escalade ESV. Ooh, man. Don't worry, we'll go over there and look at that next. And then we're gonna call it for this video. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah. AFE, hot air, cold air intake. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a big motor. And this is not that big of a vehicle. Honestly, it's not. All right, let's throw a jump on this bad boy and let's see what it sounds like. She's got a Duralast Platinum AGM battery, and that's an expensive battery right there. Like I said, she's got great tires. Let's fire this up. There it is. Boy, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Yeah, I like that. All right. How much could this thing be worth, really? It's an 07. It's older. It's not in the greatest condition. It's not in horrible condition, but it's definitely not in the greatest condition. Let's see if we got air conditioning. Because there it is. We do. We got air conditioning. Are you kidding me? I need to be quiet. Keep this one to myself. Important window works. Less important window works. See that headliner? Looks like that that sunroof has either been leaking, wow, or somebody left it open. I don't know. AC is ice cold. Steering feels good. Brakes feel good. Backup camera? We do. We got a backup camera. She goes, yeah. Drive? Yeah, she moves. Honestly, this is not bad. It's completely out of gas. We don't have any warning lights on the dash either. Huh. Should I get it? I mean, it's definitely it's a little rough, but it's low mileage. It is low mileage. Seat warmers. This is decent. This is decent. She runs like top. Oh, I accidentally hit the lock on that door. I think this thing can clean up nice. Listen to her. Could bounce a nickel off the top of that engine right there. Truly. Looks like she's charging. That's good, so we could turn this off. She'll stay running on her own. Hopefully that battery is good, because that's a big battery. That's 1,000 cranking amps and 900 cold cranking amps right there. And being AGM, yeah, it's an expensive battery. Strut bar. I like it. I do. What kind of tires are these? They're Maxtrek Fortis T5. I have no idea. No idea. Whatever. That's all right. What do you guys think? You think she'll fire back up? That's what I want to know. Let's turn this air conditioning off. Turn that radio off. Close the door. Let's shut it down. Oh, she sounds good. See if she'll start back up. Yeah, she'll start back up. That battery will come back to life. Yep. What is this thing worth? That's what I want to know. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull out the Black Book Cherry again. And we're going to find out how much this thing is worth. Probably not that much, honestly. Let's pull it out. We'll go to VIN scan. It's already found it. It already knows, man. This thing is smart. We'll enter the mileage of 77,226. 77226. Done. Apply. See what options we've got. We got a power sunroof. Yes, it does. Does it have nav? Yes, it does. Hey, it's extra money. All right. Tap for history adjusted value. Really? $12,075 wholesale, $15,000 retail. Wow, 12 grand, huh? Really? I don't know about that, guys. Here's what I try to think of. There's a lot of cars I could spend $12,000 on that could bring some good content for the channel. Is this worth $12,000 to me? I don't know. It says it's worth it. I really didn't think it'd be worth 12 grand though. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think of the SRT8. Like I said, I don't even remember this thing. That's it. Moving on to the last one. And that's going to be this 2009 Escalade. What are those, 24s? Boy, those look sharp though. They do. They make the truck look newer than it is. God dang. I mean, just for perspective, look at that. Those are absolutely insane. Let's see if we can find out what size they are here. Hell, I don't see a size on them anywhere. There's the load capacity, DOT. They are 305, 30, 26. Those are 26s. Wow, 26s. I knew they were big. I was thinking 24s, but good Lord, 26s. I don't want to know how much those cost. She looks pretty good, guys. I'm telling you, without those rims, it'd be a whole different ball game, man. That thing looks newer and it looks more expensive with those rims on it. Oh, she's a beast. She's a beast. I'm gonna move this. Oh wait, no, this is supposed to be here. Maybe not. Hold on. I don't want to. I don't want to get my bag run over, so I'm gonna move it out of the way. Oh, put it right here. Let's take a peek at the interior. See what she looks like. She's got stickers, residue all over, so she's been here a while, and it hasn't been selling. Oh man, there's food in here. Yeah. Third row seats. You got DVD, so you got rear entertainment, which is nice. You got the captain's seats back here. It's very nice. I think the ESV is the way to go. She's got miles on her too. Look at that seat. That is pancaked. Oh yeah, it's got 180,000 on the odometer. That's some serious miles for one of these. Oh, she's dead. Really? That sucks. My booster pack's gonna run out of boost here, guys. I can't tell you how many cars I've started. I've been out here all day. Here it's 5:10 now. They're gonna be kicking me out soon. I think they close at 6:30, so I got enough time to make one more video for you guys. Wiring harness has been, the loom has been eaten away or something. It's all disintegrated. It's got the MagneRide, which is really nice. It's hard to beat MagneRide. All of these looms, man, this stuff has all been moved. So this engine's most likely been out. Nothing is sitting where it's supposed to sit anymore. Everything's just kind of floating around under here. At that, I don't like that at all. I don't know. We could take the time to jump start it, but honestly, guys, I don't think I'm interested in this one. I don't have any use for this right now. She's in decent enough shape. If it runs and drives, maybe it'd be worth something, but I'm really not looking for an Escalade. The only reason I decided to look at it is because it was just sitting here with those 26s, man. It was looking sharp, and I couldn't help myself. So with that, I guess I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.